What is going on, guys? We are back and we're looking at the never-ending story between Jay and Rich. My god, it seems like this will never end. We get to points where like, okay, this is a conclusion right here, but then Rich will say something or Jay will try to interview DSP and it all comes unraveled. So we start off with this from Maximus. This is how Rich treats his long-term pay pigs, and we see a screenshot of Darth Coco, which is Sexy Coco. And Maximus says to him, "How quick you are to turn on your master." Which Coco says, "Who, Rich? He can go fuck himself after what he did to me. 10 plus years, didn't even talk to me." At the end of the last video, Jay Hoof was talking about how he might sue RTU, and then RTU said, "That's it, I'm going on the LOWCAL podcast." And that's just what he did. He threw Jay under the bus, said he was a bad editor, he didn't do anything, he was lazy. He also mentioned that he tried to release Jay several times, and Jay kept coming back and offering to work for less money because he needed the job. And RTU kept saying yes, so he kept paying him less and less. But then, in a scummy move, decided to add on more responsibility, more jobs for him, including his merch store, clips editor, video editor, shorts editor. So basically what RTU was doing, he was getting cheaper labor, but more responsibilities added on. So we have this clip from John Riley. "Now wait a minute, RTU, you said you paid Jay Hoof $2,500 a month for 6 years and then stated he wasn't worth it. I wonder if Jay would enlighten us with how much he really got paid. I would love to see some receipts."
Right.
And if I do, they're gonna be like, "Why are you leaking DMs, bro?" I'm like, I didn't. It's me talking. It's like,
did you have him on a retainer?
I had him on a verbal retainer.
So you're just not a man of your word.
Let me ask you a question.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, it's not legal. It's not illegal though.
Can we try to get some context here? How much was the editor making per month?
I'm not going to give that away
Why?
because it's not to talk about. Like, there's like,
how
here's
much were
the
you
thing.
paying him?
I was paying him $2,500 a month.
Okay, $2,500 a month. All right, you stop.
I absolutely love how he goes, "Oh, it's not right to talk about that," and then immediately talks about that. And then RTU said he doesn't need an editor anymore, he's going to do everything on his own. However, if you know Rich like I know Rich, he flip-flops. So we have this from John as well. RTU is looking for a new editor. For half the pay, you can edit shorts for his streams. Timestamps will be given to you. Sit through hours and listening to Rich ramble on about dumb shit and drama. Need the timestamp? Fuck that. Enjoy hours of this.
Yeah, we need more of the intro guy farts.
Eat shit out of my fucking ass.
Wait, hold on. I gotta fix that. That's a classic line from Phil. Really? Why is that so low?
Eat shit out of my fucking ass.
No, it's too loud.
Eat shit out of my fucking ass.
We have to do the fart test, ladies and gentlemen.
Eat shit out of my fucking ass. Eat shit out of my fucking ass. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Where's
Eat it.
And guess what, guys? RTU hired an editor. After saying he doesn't need an editor, he's going to do everything himself. Not only that, so it's a woman. So if you know Rich's history of women online, he yelled at his mother because his kids want to be taken care of. Next, he would go on Twitch, look at girls doing poses and yoga and being sexual, and he would tip them trying to get their attention, to write his name on their body. And there was one of them, Elf herself, who is a big titty streamer. He decided to keep throwing her money, and then he decided he wanted her as a co-host. He brought her on for a few shows, but then she just disappeared, and he wouldn't say anything. Very suspicious. Then he went back again, same thing, threw money at a girl, and then had her come on as a co-host. Now this is when Jay was there as well. Jay didn't know she was coming on, so he brought her on, left the room, and then had Jay interview her. Remember, this is a girl he didn't know anything about, didn't know she existed, and he was just supposed to interview her on the spot. Professionalism. So after going on the LOWCAL podcast, Rich decides to go on his own live stream and he uses this thumbnail. Victory. Sweet goddamn victory. It shows a picture of Jay Hoof and a tombstone that says Rip Jay Hoof's career. He thinks that because he went on Keemstar's podcast with Wings and Boogie, all of a sudden he's vindicated, he's clear, and that he's won. Jay Hoof is never going to be heard of from again. Even though no receipts, just his word, typical Rich stuff. So on the stream that he declared victory over Jay, he decided to start attacking Jay again, and 8-Bit Eric, who he said he's coming for their careers, you don't mess with me, you don't take food away from my kids. But Rich has been the aggressor in this whole feud. So we have Eric here. RTU proceeds to meltdown, blame me for stuff he did, labeling it as lies, keeps asking me to come on stream, proceeds to bring up Trump for some reason, ends it with, Melanie Mac won't fuck you, you fucking simp, to show he is obsessed and butthurt over her.
Countless hack. Come on. You can't do anything else. You have the screen presence of a fucking half-dead snail. Come on here and talk. Doesn't matter if I'm sober or not. Probably being stoned is probably holding me back a little bit, unfortunately. You're another one. This puts food in my kids' mouths, too. Don't put the fat shit aside. This keeps a roof over their heads, and you're putting out lies and half-truths, and you didn't know the whole story to benefit yourself and for your butt-fuck buddy. I knew you were stupid. You believed that Trump actually got the election stolen from him, you smooth brain asshole. Yeah, he'll be on in 20 minutes. Fuck you. Where'd you go? Where are you, buddy? Come on the show. Have a talk where I'm actually in your fucking face. Come on. You fucking hack. Melanie Mac won't fuck you, you fucking simp. Anyway.
Then he goes on to accuse him of lies and being the one that leaked the Facebook stuff. So Eric goes on again. ReviewTechUSA completely melted down over me, saying I made lies about him. Bro, I didn't post your Facebook posts or tweets or your voice messages to Jay Hoof. You're blaming me for your actions. Also, what's Trump got to do with anything? Grasping at straws, tough behind the block. Yeah, and the whole thing too, this is all Rich's fault. It doesn't matter how he felt. He could have felt any way about Jay. The moment he puts those Facebook posts up that are public, trashing Jay, you didn't think something was gonna happen from that? Someone wasn't gonna say anything? You're a public figure. Everything you do and say online has repercussions to it. And the fact that to this day, he still doesn't realize that that is the issue, that he put those out. Like, he could have said that in private. He could have said that off camera or offline, whatever. The fact that he puts it online and then gets mad at people for seeing it online is absolutely ridiculous.
Or that was a thing, but I'll still say alleged.
How about you kiss my fucking ass?
It's
and
simple.
lick my
Views. Views. He's got more views on that video than he's got in like the past 8 fucking years when he talks about me. And that's not me being egotistical. Go look. Jay's my friend. And I actually made a check for once. Gee, I wonder why you can't get fucking views. You sound like a Cornish game hen getting strangled. No, Jostler, thank you for not taking side.
I just like to point out, attacking everyone and anything is not a way to get people to like you, Rich. At the beginning of the year, he said he's going big places this year. He's going to go sky high, he's driven, and watch, his numbers are going to go up. It's not quite going that way there, Rich, as we will see at the end of the video. Then we have this from Hate Army. Shout out to Hate. For anyone who thinks RTU scored a W last night, remember, he provided absolutely no receipts when he said he got extorted by Jay Hoof. Also, Jay is speedrunning becoming a low cow. He could have had DSP on his stream, but he couldn't keep from spurging out on Twitter. RIP. Then Rich went on Twitter to declare victory over Jay after his stream. And Dances with Lag put this, win. Go take care of your kids. And Rich had to take the bait. I do. Leave your basement and go suck Jay's cock. Then we have this from John. What's the matter, RTU? I thought you were all big and bad. I thought you said the DSP detractors would be crying. You're a bitch, dude. You're just like DSP.
Jay could have bought fucking Coco a Lamborghini, and I'd be like, all right, cool.
A lot of these games that go viral, right? They're not my style of game. It's for a different style of streamer. It's for a different style of content creator that I'm not. You know, I'm just not that.
I mean, I gotta give the detractors from Phil some credit, though. Here we go. Get your clips ready. I said there was going to be a civil war over the Mike Klum documentary with Phil, but in the end, I'm the one who ended up getting in a civil war. They're right about that one. They're right about that one, right? You weird man.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that would be perfect for you, Blue. It is true. They say some shit about me that is factually untrue. A lot, actually. But that one, I'm like, oh, you got me. I can't.
At this point, Jay was not even talking about Rich, had nothing to say. If he was brought up, he would just, no comment, whatever. But then Rich had to push it. He started making alt accounts and donating to Jay, claiming that he stole his humor and this and that. And we got a video from 8-Bit Eric here. ReviewTechUSA exposed using alt accounts to troll JKB. So I'm going to do a super cut of this. If you want to watch the full video, I'll have a link in the description. But I'll do like the highlights here.
Today, JKB had a live stream, and guess who decided to send donations under an alt account? ReviewTechUSA. Now, if you use your PayPal, it shows the email of who's sending the donation.
Can't believe I'm able to do this.
Hey, Jay. I love the show and think you're doing a great job. However, I think it's disingenuous that you said that Rich copied your humor. You said many times that you and Rich have similar humor and he had that humor before working with you. Why lie?
Yeah, I didn't lie. I don't know about the part. I never said that Rich stole my humor. I said that Rich and I developed all the humor together. So, just to clear that up. I never said Rich stole anything from me.
And what's weird is he's actually giving JKB money to be a troll. Imagine going to the lengths of trying to derail a stream by sending money. Like, how sad of an individual human being do you have to be to use donations to try to derail a stream? And there's a notification on Jay's phone that shows who the email's from. And
are you kidding me? Hang on a second. Okay. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I have to look into this, though. Oh, brother. I just want to say something. When you guys donate through the tips, it tells me who it is. And I need to look into who did that $35 donation. But again, if it is what I think it is, that's hilarious, dude. Just really? That's what's going to happen here? Oh, brother.
in case there's anybody still watching this thinking, oh, well, he didn't admit to it. Yeah, he did. Here's a clip from Rich's stream, which he's streaming right now.
If I wanted to, you know, say something, I wanted to be a sexy lady. Come on, man. Curves, big titties. I got curves and big titties, so it works. Enjoy the money, Jay. That's all you got to worry about.
Almost obsessed levels, but you can see he actually sent a handful more. So let's go ahead and see this next one. In fact, on this one, he doesn't even hide who it's from. It says Richard.
Why did you not go on a show with Rich when Rich went on the Loco podcast? He's awful. But if you had nothing to hide, why evade going on a stream with him? You went on a podcast. Wouldn't it be better to clear the air with him there?
Nope. Again, I already, I said my piece about that. By the way, thanks for the money. I mean, That's pretty funny.
Fake alt, which by the way, they banned his email from ever being able to donate. That's how they know it was Rich, because it was Rich's fucking email.
I owed somebody for that. Oh, brother.
Then we have this from Richard Burnell as a two-faced backstabber. Richard Burnell. DSP detractors are pussies for hiding their face behind an avatar photo. Also, Richard Burnell hides his identity behind an alt account to troll Jay with super chats. Then, after declaring Jay's career dead and all the backlash, and then finding out that he's been using alt accounts to troll Jay and try to aggressively and passive-aggressively attack him, RTU put out this. My apologies. I wanted to stream tonight, but I'm just not at the point where I'm ready to be back to streaming on a regular basis. I promise I will be there again, but it would be very detrimental to me to stream when I'm not in the right headspace. There will still be videos, but besides that, I'm going to work on more projects and keep myself for my mental and physical health. Thank you for understanding. I'll see you soon. Rich. With him being exposed for the alt accounts, and everyone knowing about him, he starts getting defensive, starts getting aggressive, and he starts putting up videos like this. We have this tweet from Darksea to Flow. ReviewTechUSA assures everyone that no one will be harmed, and I will not harm myself, and then launches into an a cappella cover of Every Breath You Take by The Police. Not sure what to say about this other than seek help, Rich.
No one will be harmed, and I will not harm myself. I'm good. I promise. I think he's dangerous. What did I say early on? Dude, I'm not, beyond this desk in front of here, nothing. I'm not going to harm myself. I'm not going to harm anybody else. Weird you would say that. No. Every breath you take, every time you bitch, I will get it clipped. Screenshots come in, so keep talking shit. Oh, man.
Then we also have this one here. ReviewTechUSA's hands and voice shake as he delivers a totally sane and not unhinged message to Jay Hoof.
That I'm some unhinged person. Jay, you have absolutely... I assure you fucking you so much that you have nothing to worry about with me. Nothing. There is like, I don't even really want to have this opinion right now, to be quite frank with you. Anyway.
Isn't it interesting how in a short period of time, he goes from cocky, declaring Jay Hoof's career dead, doing the thumbnails, and now he's doing stuff like this. He's shaking. He's basically pleading with people, saying his mental health is gone. He's being exposed for all this stuff. My God, this downfall is amazing. And Darksea again. A couple more clips of ReviewTechUSA acting like a woman who just got dumped. This is embarrassing. Just log off, dude.
Believe me, I want to forget you too. Because it just... whatever the case may be, with me being a beautiful woman.
Now keep in mind as well, throughout this whole thing, other than the super chats that he was exposed on, Jay hasn't said anything about Rich. He hasn't mentioned him, he hasn't said anything, he hasn't hinted at anything. It's just been all him focusing on his channel, focusing on his videos. And Rich is making Jay part of his brand, part of his content without actually having him in his content. Could it be that all these unhinged messages, all these videos, are going to be evidence in Jay's lawsuit, if there even is a lawsuit? Is he scared of something behind the scenes? Is he scared because he sees his income dipping? That he's losing subscribers, losing whales? Look at Sexy Coco, 10 plus years. He was there every stream, giving him hundreds and hundreds of dollars, playing up his persona, and he was just thrown out like the trash. And Darksea again. Allegedly, ReviewTechUSA has been using more sock accounts to harass people. I saw him in 8-Bit Eric's stream chat under 2 different sock accounts, Colorado Raider and Calpool Weska. Just more strange, stalkerish, degenerate behavior from a 42-year-old man. And it seems like RTU is not only milking Jay Hoof drama, he's trying to go after the DSP detractors again. We have Hate Army here. At Real RTU. If you wanted the thumbnail, you could have just asked for it. You fucking parasite. Give me your address. I want to send you some rope. Then we see here. So this is RTU stream. RTU, Cucumber, and Phil. And this is from a month prior. And it's the exact same thumbnail from Hate Army. Where it says DSP punches his viewers for not tipping by playing his favorite JRPG 1 month ago. And then ReviewTechUSA put this weird one out. It was all in Italian with a knight on a horse. I believe you can see it there. And so he put it all in Italian, and Darksea the Flow translated this from Google. Until we meet again, dear friends, we will see each other soon. I love you. Which had a lot of people wondering, is this him baiting possibly an unlive situation? And also, keep in mind, he said Jay Hoof's career is dead. So JKB tweets this out. Back from the dead, thank you for making this happen. We're just getting started. And shows his total members for 90 days. 1,352. Now keep in mind, this is for the month. So not all those people will renew it. So we'll see how many are left next month. You're probably wondering, how is RTU Streams, the guy that said Jay Hoof's career is dead, he's on the up. He's going to make significant progress this year. His numbers are going up. How is he doing? So let's see here. For the past 30 days, he's down 52% for total views at 147,000 in the past 30 days. He is up 25% for subscribers. However, that number over the last 30 days is negative 900. That is not good. The fact that it's up 25% and you're at negative 900. Then we see this here, so he's got multiple days of minus 100. His views are just absolutely plummeting. So you see some days 18,000, 12,000, 11,000, 9, 9, 6. But you also see 1,500. Some days you see 1,500, 1,200, 1,100, 1,000. So his average for daily is just under 5,000. So for a channel that has 66,000 subs, almost 67, he has just under 5,000 views a day on average. Weekly 34,000. Last 30 days 147,000. Minus 900 subscribers last 30 days. Now we look at the graphs. You look at his monthly gain video views for RTU streams, and look at the downward projection. You look at monthly gain subscribers. Look at how much that's going down at the end there. This fall is incredible, and he thinks, RTU thinks, that he's on the right path, that he's going to do big things. Well, Rich, you're becoming more like DSP than you think. You lack a lot of self-awareness. But that's going to be it for now. If there's any updates, I'll let you guys know in the never-ending story of Jay versus Rich. So don't forget to click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe. Subscribe my other channels on the details or the end cards. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.